Hey guys, it's me, Halloween Dan, and I'm back. I've missed a few weeks. I like to try and put videos out at least once a week, usually on a Wednesday, and I haven't been able to do them because I've been on holiday, or as you Americans may say, vacation. I've been away, I've been to Crete. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to talk about my holiday. I'm here to talk about, at last, some actual, proper video footage of some awesome new props coming into store from Lowe's this year. So let's just get straight into this. That's right, guys. It is time at last to finally have a little look in greater detail at just a few animatronics and props that Lowe's are bringing out for the 2023 season. I made a couple of videos earlier on in the season about some leaked footage that Lowe's had put out. So they've got some really awesome stuff coming to store this year by the looks of things, and a lot of it is made by Techie, so you know I like Techie. It's some pretty good quality stuff, I think, coming out to Lowe's this year. But we haven't seen any official footage or anything yet. We've seen some stock photos. Some of the bigger items have yet to really properly see some 100% legit footage. These are just a few things that I managed to see from someone else who I follow on YouTube. So at this point, I have to give a shout out to Peekaboo for Life, who put these videos out only yesterday, last night to be correct, for me at least. And I was like, yes, at last, we're finally seeing some of these things properly in action. So I didn't look at any of the videos, I just saw they were there. I saw the thumbnails and I thought, I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna do a video as soon as I can. So let's do this. So the footage we have are of 5 props, 5 of the huge range of props that are coming out to Lowe's this year. They all look pretty cool from the thumbnails, and I've seen other pictures of these props already, so they all look really good. But the proof will be in the pudding. So let's just see what these things are like. The first thing we're starting off with is the Lowe's chained zombie, which kind of looks really cool. So let's have a little look. Okay, yeah. Looks like a really cool zombie, I have to say. Like the movement, like the rocking action. The chains are a cool addition to the prop. Clearly, he's a chained zombie. I like the glowing eyes that everyone does. I like that he's got a bit of mouth movement. He's just growling and snarling. Classic zombie stuff here. But yeah, I like him. I like the face. The face looks kind of cool. Like the arms, like the hands. Great detail on this thing. The shirt's all bloodied up. Pretty cool. And that's that one. The next 2 props are 2 of the 3, I think anyway, pneumatic props that Lowe's are bringing out this year, which everyone very early on in the season was very excited about because a mainstream store has never really done pneumatics before. So it'll be really interesting to see what these actually do. And the one we're starting off with is the one that I liked the most, which is it's simply titled here as the Pneumatic Girl. I don't know whether that's what her actual name's got to be, but let's check her out. Okay. Okay. So you can see that slightly more rapid movement of her jumping up and down in time to the screams. It's pretty cool, yeah. I think I would have liked it if she kind of leapt up a bit more than that. It's quite a very... she's not really jumping up to any real height. She's great looking though. I love the scary face. The face is awesome. Really terrifying look to her. Yeah, and that's that one. Next we've got the Lowe's Pneumatic Clown. Now I'm not a clown guy. I'm not in that camp of people. But it's pneumatic, so it'll be interesting to see what it does. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah. So he's a groundbreaker. And he's just sort of violently popping about. Very pneumatic look here. Yeah, I can appreciate it. If I was into clowns, I'd get why this would rock someone's boat. Yeah, I quite like it. Great clown costume, white evil looking eyes, purple hair, and it's that pneumatic, very sort of sharp movement that pneumatics produce. So not too bad. This next one I'm very interested in. This really does look exactly the sort of thing I would usually go straight for. And that is the Lowe's Cemetery Angel. So let's have a little look.
Ah, has the flickering of my candle led you to me?
Nice.
Then come, child, and know that no one returns from my embrace.
Nice, some
Allow
creepy
me to
lines.
shroud you in the cool
I like the
darkness of
candle.
cemetery.
The LED lights lighting it up from the base is kind of cool. It looks like quite a big prop. It must be, what, about 7 or 8 feet?
I have been patient for your
The
arrival,
wing movement,
but
simple though it is effective. It's really, really cool. It's clearly supposed to look like
afterlife. So let
a
me
cemetery
show you the
statue.
way. You do not agree to follow?
Red lights under the hood.
You really think you can avoid me?
Cool. Yeah, I really, really like that.
Just know that I am always near.
Okay, creepy. And the last one, I'm not sure if it's an animatronic or just a prop. I think it's just a prop because it's the Lowe's haunted tree. I don't think it can be animated. It looks great in the picture, but let's check it out. Oh, okay. So there's like a raven or a crow on the top branch flapping its wings. That's cool. I like that. I love the light up signs, turn back, danger haunted forest. Love a lantern. Gotta love a lantern. I love it. It all in all, it looks really, really good. I like, it's just a creepy little tree. Raven, flashing red eyes in the raven. So obviously the face is all lit up and it's kind of flashing too. Yeah, okay, I like that. Yeah. So those 5 props there were all pretty cool in their own right. Starting with the chained zombie. Zombies are a thing that I never really properly got into, mostly because I've got young kids and I don't think they were really into the gruesome kind of haunts that zombies tend to be a part of. But I have to say, as my kids have gotten older and they've been able to deal with slightly scarier things, zombies have become something that I am finding myself more and more drawn to. I kind of really like the vibe. Plus, I love a cemetery haunt, so zombies and cemeteries, they kind of go hand in hand. And this is a really cool zombie. I like the face. It's kind of really sort of scratched. He looks scratched and marked and bloodied kind of zombie. He's got a full head of hair, which maybe might have looked better if the hair was more tattered, more thin. I don't know. The chains that are hanging down from his arms are kind of cool. I like these just sort of general sort of moving backwards and forwards. Of course, he's growling and snarling like you would expect a zombie to do. So yeah, for zombies, yeah, really good. Really good thumbs up as a good zombie there. Next we have the Lowe's Pneumatic Girl, which again, it's just the fact that she's a pneumatic and not an animatronic kind of sets her and the other pneumatics that Lowe's are bringing out apart, because we don't usually see that from mainstream stores like this. And she is really cool. I love the outfit. The overall look of her just as a proper Lowe is really cool. She's got a really quite sort of terrifying, evil looking face with those yellow eyes and the sort of almost Victorian dress, red and bloodied and kind of ripped and torn and tattered. And then add that with that kind of sort of sharp movement that you get with pneumatics, and she's a really cool prop. The only thing I will say is that it would have been even cooler had she sort of leapt a bit further into the air, almost like a Mr. Dark kind of a prop. That kind of sharp jumping movement up a little bit higher, I think would really work well as a scare prop, but she's pretty cool as she is. Then we've got the pneumatic clown. Now, only because I'm not that bothered about clowns, not that big of a fan of clowns, this guy wouldn't be for me. But actually, if I can imagine that someone who does like clowns would really like this guy. He looks really well put together, the costume looks great, the hair, the purple hair and all that kind of stuff, the white evil looking eyes, and the fact he's kind of jumping violently out of the ground. I'm not sure a clown works as a groundbreaker particularly, but it's different and it's kind of cool in its own right, so yeah, why not? Then we've got the Lowe's Cemetery Angel, which I have to say I really, really like. It's very simplistic in some respects. It looks pretty big. I would say at least 8 foot, stood on a plinth, and then obviously made to look like a statue. It's got those red eyes glowing out from under the hood, and the wings that are just very sort of gently flapping backwards and forwards just to give it that extra bit of movement. It's holding a candle. It looks eerie and strange, and the things it's saying are eerie and strange. It's really kind of cool. This is the only prop out of all of them that's actually saying anything or doing anything of any real sort of eeriness and spookiness. The rest of them are all about scare prop movement and growling and stuff. This is a really cool animatronic in general, and it would definitely be something that I would be leaning towards if we had Lowe's in this country, which of course we don't. And finally, we had the Lowe's Haunted Tree, which I really liked. I like the look of it just as a thing. I always like these sort of haunted trees. There's some really good ones out there. Distortions Unlimited haunted tree is superb. But this one, save a bit of money, is a really cool alternative. I like the light up signs. I like the light up face on the tree. The added addition of the lantern and the raven or crow, whatever it is, on the top branch. The raven flapping its wings and those red eyes flickering away. Really cool. It's a simple prop, but a cool prop. And if you've got a cemetery haunt or anything really, you're trying to make your house look a bit more like a haunted house, I think this would look really cool. And that's it. There is going to be plenty more to see from Lowe's and plenty more to go over. I'm sure that in the weeks to come we're going to see some more imagery and some more videos from the bigger props we all saw in those leaked bits of footage. I'm very excited to see something from the witch that they're planning to bring out that looks like she's wearing like a red outfit. The big 12-foot scarecrow looks really cool. There's lots and lots of things I want to have a proper good look over when we see some official footage. But as of yet, this is all we've got to go with, and I really like what we have so far. And I hope you guys agree with some of the analysis I put out there. Anyway guys, it's great to be back making videos again. I think I'm going to do another one on Wednesday, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. And I will see you in the next one. Keep it spooky. Bye.